bringing to the stage the mighty, the one and only Mr. Ringo Starr. I've had a great night tonight.
Oh!
How about you? You're great. Should we
Мама, посмотри на меня.
You only rock. Okay, get on your kid, la.
Wow! Ringo!
Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. It's a Christmas edition video. Today is 25th of December. As you can hear, I'm still a bit cold, but I just came back. I was in holidays and as you can see, I visited Paul McCartney's concert in London, and I'd like to share with you my impressions after this concert and the entire visit of London. I also was in Amsterdam for a couple of days and I just came back yesterday. So, as you all know, there were two concerts of Paul McCartney in London, 18th and 19th of December. Now, it wasn't a surprise for neither of us that Paul McCartney was going to bring Ringo Starr and Ron Wood to the last show. It was like that 6 years ago, and end of the tour, the last concert in London, December, before the Christmas, it was obvious. So I bought a ticket on the pre-sale it was end of June, and the pre-sale began. So I bought 4 tickets for the 19th. And I was there with my mother, and I'm going to talk about the shows a bit later. But on 18th, I was with my mother traveling, and I was near the Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, Trafalgar Square. I was just, we visited Abbey Road Studios. So we had a nice, trip in London. So a couple of hours before the show on 19th of December, one woman on the not YouTube, on Facebook, she wrote that her son is sick and he cannot come, so she's selling the ticket. So it was a sign from above, just go. So I wrote the girl and she came to Abbey Road Studios. She was staying in a hotel not far away, one station from there. I was in Buckingham Palace, so we took a Jubilee line, and we went to Abbey Road Studios and we met there. So I bought a ticket. And the first show, I was sitting far, far away above the clouds, and I just reluctantly enjoyed the show. So I bought, I bought, of course, the program. What do you say? Would be a nice thumbnail? Yeah, that's a nice thumbnail. I bought a program. Now I'm not gonna show you all the pages from here, but one thing that has to be pointed out is the following. The archive collection. Here's the whole list of collection, and it says here, keep an eye out for news of what's coming next. So there is a little hope for new archive releases. Not that I'm a big fan of that, but still, it's an open topic among Paul McCartney fans, and something that cannot be ignored. The other thing that also I liked is one hand clapping. section here, and also it has the Get Back section here. The rest is just Paul McCartney's the books. I mean, all the highlights and all the news that came in the last 2 years. It's a very interesting book, actually, and very collectible. That's the book number 8 in my collection already. And also on 18th, I bought this beauty, that nice poster. And I said, okay, so I'm free, I'm not gonna buy anything else, and on 19th, when I will be there with my mother, I'm not gonna buy anything, okay? And I didn't want to buy this shirt or anything. So I also met Mr. Eli Fichman, you know, Mr. Eli Records. That's the photo with him and drinking some beer. And yeah, and I went to the concert, and I actually liked it. I mean, of course, we all know, we all saw the pictures and the videos. And the next day I went there with my mother already, and we were there 1 hour before, and we sat very close to the stage. We sat in the center of the section B1. So there is a section A and there is a section B, and we sat in the middle of the section B. And she said, go buy this shirt because I don't want you to sit here without a shirt. So I went and I bought this t-shirt. Now, what's also interesting is that on the show of 19th, and the second show of Manchester, there was a special promotional merchandise given away for free, which was this heart. This is the this had to be held like that during the Now and Then song, and then when Hey Jude came, you had to fold it like this, the following way, to hold it like a megaphone like that, and sing na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, take the sad song and make it better. Na 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 na. So that's a cool thing to have, you know, from very, you know, special merchandise from Paul McCartney show. So I have this too. Now, the difference between the shows that I noticed is that the first song on 18th was Can't Buy Me Love, and the first song on 19th was A Hard Day's Night. That's the only change I believe he made. And yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. The rest was the same, and also the lines that he was saying were similar. Also, on the 19th show, he added a story of Blackbird, which I made a video of, which is the previous video on this channel. He didn't say that story on 18th. And there are also a couple of lines that he said on 18th that were not mentioned on the 19th. So it's, you know, just a dialogue kind of thing. But he tried to be consistent. And I was 100% sure that Ringo Starr was going to come out, because I knew that he was in London from 13th of December. He was already in London promoting his new album, which is coming in January. And also people saw Ringo Starr in the crowd and they were waving to him. I mean, that it was obvious that he was going to come out. Okay, so it wasn't a surprise. But I didn't expect Ron Wood to be there. Another highlight of the 19th show, it was that Paul McCartney brought the new bass. Actually, his first bass that was stolen in the 60s. It was found in February this year and it was given back to him. And he played that bass for the first time in 50 years. And he performed the song Get Back with Ronnie Wood. That was another highlight, another, you know, milestone in the Beatles' history. The lost artifact, the lost Hofner bass came back to Paul McCartney. And he's performing Get Back with this bass, and I have a short video from that song. The other thing that I liked is during the Live and Let Die sequence, when there's the fireworks and the explosions coming, on the 19th there was a mistake. One of the explosions came off time during Paul McCartney singing. There is a boom. I have a footage, just watch it.
You used to say that you did. You deserve to change.
Yeah, that was the footage. I mean, that was very funny actually, and people kind of laughing, and you know, that was kind of funny. I hope the guy doesn't lose his job, but anyway. So I filmed Ringo Starr's coming out on the stage. That's the one.
Bringing to the stage the mighty, the one and only Mr. Ringo Starr.
And of course, I filmed the entire sequence of Ringo being there on the stage, but I cannot show you the songs because I don't want to be flagged. Okay. Now, generally speaking, I really liked the concert. I really liked being there. Out of 7 concerts that I've seen, I have to admit that this is one of the best. This is one of the best. I've seen Paul McCartney 2004 in Paris, 2008 in Israel, 2011 in Germany, in Köln. And then in 2013, I met him personally, got my autograph. Then 2016, I saw him twice. It was Munich and Düsseldorf. And 2018, I saw him in Krakow, in Poland. And 2024 in London twice. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, something like that. Do we count the personal meeting? Yeah, actually, I could see him on Covent Garden gig, but I didn't. Anyway, so I have to say that this is one of the best shows. I mean, the worst show that I've ever visited, it was in Munich in 2016. Not because he made it bad, it's because it was an open air and you actually couldn't hear anything. I mean, it was just like somebody's in the background singing something. You know, it was very bad. I have to admit that the Düsseldorf show in 2016 was very good. And what I also didn't like, it was Paris show in 2004, because there was 2 hours of some other band and some show and some masks before his concert, and you were already tired, you know. But this show was, you know, we were listening to Beatles songs before the show, so I have to say that it is one of the best three best shows that I visited Paul McCartney. So I'm really impressed. Now about his voice, in some points his voice, yeah, is a bit weak, but I was really surprised how he pulled it off. I mean, he made it kind of rocky kind of thing, heavier, and that was very good. Actually, I was really surprised how well he sang Maybe I'm Amazed, and Helter Skelter, of course, and Live and Let Die, and all those heavy songs. I mean, he sang them really well. Sometimes in acoustic part, when he sang like Now and Then, Hear It Here Today, Blackbird, sometimes you could hear his voice a bit cracking, but you know, it's not that of a big deal. Okay, so from point of view of voice, it was great. I mean, I have nothing to complain, nothing to say. And some people also say that Ringo wasn't heard, that there were 2 drummers and Ringo wasn't heard during the Helter Skelter. That's not true. That's not true. You could clearly hear Ringo's drumming. You could clearly hear that on Sgt. Pepper Reprise and also on Helter Skelter. I mean, there is nothing to complain. The show was amazing. Okay, so I was really happy that I visited both shows. Okay, so these are my thoughts. The funniest thing that happened was the extra explosion during the Live and Let Die. Now, I cannot show you the entire songs because I want to reflect, like I said, but overall, my impression was wonderful. Okay, so I'm really happy that I made it, that I was there and I saw 2 Beatles on the stage. I saw them separately many times, but 2 of them together, that was absolutely amazing. And it's a shame that I couldn't get tickets from the A1 section or 112 section, which is close to the stage. The pre-sale was actually very bad, but you know, can't complain. All right. So thank you very much for watching. And today's Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I wish you all the best. upcoming Happy New Year that is going to be in 5 days, 6 days. And also I wish each and every one of us peaceful year next year. Let the old wars finish. And peace and love, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you like this video. I hope you like Paul McCartney Show, and I hope you subscribe and like this video and comment. And please subscribe to this channel, and we start a great year next year. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.